Good morning. It is Halloween Day, October 31st, 2020. Some of you might be going, hey, Jeremy, where the heck you going, man? I am heading over to my parents right now. Reason being, they have a lot of leaves in their yard. And what does that mean for me? That means two things. That means I can get some free mulch for my garden for next year, which is awesome. And the second thing is I get to help them out with some chores and kind of try to feel good about that as well. So what I'm going to do is kind of show you guys what we can do as far as using those leaves in the garden. It's good nutrition. I mean, come on, guys, it's free organic matter you could put back in the garden. I don't really have a lot of trees in my yard, so I'm definitely going to use theirs, and we're going to make the garden nice and healthy for next year. Just kind of wanted to show you guys some of the things they got going on here. Definitely plenty of leaves. They are quite the gardeners themselves. Not really vegetables or anything like that, but in the summertime it is quite the flower oasis in their place. So let's get to work and let's get some mulch. Well, we sure had a great time last night with family, and it was great to get everybody together and kind of talk about things going on with everybody else, and just to kind of have that fellowship together. So good times. But we are at the next day, so wind is nice and calm. We're going to go ahead and spread out these leaves. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pretty much crush this bag down, because what we're going to do is really kind of make those leaves about as crunched up as possible. That way it's just a little bit easier for them to break down in the garden, and that way we have quicker mulch at that point. So let's get to it. So as you can see, it pretty much covered everything, and that's a really good layer. I didn't use the whole bag just because got other garden beds we want to fill and make sure that they get their share of it as well. So basically what's going to happen is throughout the year, this stuff's going to start to break down. And I'll be throwing other things on top of it, like chicken coop bedding. Already has the manure in it. And come springtime, we'll go ahead and do a top dressing of compost. And you're going to have some very, very rich soil. This is where the tomatoes are going to go next year, and they're going to benefit from all this. So looking forward to that. So as you can see here, we got both garden beds filled up really well. Guys, this didn't take too long. It only took me about a half hour worth of raking to get all that. This is in the garden now. So what does that mean? It means throughout the winter and early spring, this stuff is going to break down, and it's going to help build that soil. It's going to help create a good spot for those healthy microorganisms that we desperately want in that garden to make sure everything's growing as strongly as possible. And to give you an idea also, if you have chickens, boy, you want to talk about good mulch to put down. That is loaded with chicken manure, which is great fertilizer. Put that in only in the wintertime. Don't put it on when you have fresh new vegetables in the ground, but put that in the winter, let it break down. This is going to be some extremely healthy soil come springtime. All right, you guys, so that is it for today. Again, if you have those leaves sitting around your property, rake them up, get them in that garden, and you're going to start building some really healthy soil for some great plants come springtime and summer. Till next time, this is Jeremy at Fleetwood Patch. We did change our name. We are now Fleetwood Patch. If you like what you see here, please like and subscribe. Until next time, God bless.